Good day, everyone. Welcome to another interesting topic on Ami's Family Chronicles. Today, we'll be talking about bad grades. How do you feel when your children comes back with bad grades? How do you feel about it? Do you feel sad? Do you feel okay? Oh, there's nothing wrong. They tried their best. Or how do your children feel about it when they come back with bad grades? Do your children feel like, okay, remorseful, as in I think I didn't really put in my best? Or do they feel like there's nothing there, I'm not the only person that had this kind of grade, other people too didn't make it, so I'm not bothered about it? Because I know our growing up days, coming back with bad grades at home, oh, we're going to receive flogging, serious beating from our parents, because then everybody is always scared once you have a bad grade to even bring it home to show your parents. You're like, that day walking home is as if it's going to take you a walk from school to home that might take you like 10-15 minutes, but that day might take you 1 hour or 2 hours, because you're trying to figure out what's going through your mind, how you're going to explain to your parents why this grade came about. But children of nowadays, they're not scared. Once they come back with bad grade, they will tell you. So for us, how do we deal with our children when they come back with bad grades? I'll use my daughter as an example. Sometimes when my daughter has a bad grade, when I ask her, Tita, what happened? This score here is not really good. I don't like it. Oh, the teacher didn't teach us. And they just set the questions like that. So I tried. I said, you tried? But remember, sometimes I'll tell her, okay, go and bring your textbook. She might bring the textbook. I said, but see the topic here. That's why I always tell you to read ahead. We always tell them, read ahead, so that anytime a teacher decides to set up any question, you will not be caught unawares. You will try your best. You would, do it well. And when I talk about bad grades, it's not as if it's like that bad. But I know as parents, there are grades we want them to have, we want them to maintain, we want them to achieve, so that let them not just relax at just having 70 or 80. We want them to always have more than that, so that they will be comfortable, they will strive. Because we are telling them, okay, 70, 60 is okay, they might just relax. Once they have 60, 70, they're like, oh, they're okay. So sometimes too, when they have those grades, when she comes back with those grades, my son will like, okay, did someone has 100 in your class? She'll say, yes, this person has. I said, okay, is it not the same head? And I remember then our parents used to do that. But now what we always do, when we see such bad grades, we sit them down together. We'll not ask what happened. Is it that you did not understand this question? Or what actually happened? Or the teacher, you don't understand the way the question was asked, or you didn't study, or you didn't read hard for that? Because I know then in Nigeria, whenever I see they have a bad grade, I receive any bad grade, I get so angry. They're like, what is happening? Then I'll call the lesson teacher. Oh, God bless their lesson teacher. They had amazing lesson teachers from Nigeria. Mr. Victor, Mr. Lekon, if you are seeing this, Miss Buchi, I love you guys so much. God bless you all. The lesson teacher will say, no, ma, that they have this grade doesn't mean they were not listening. You understand? Sometimes maybe they don't understand the question, or what they wrote, maybe the way they answered it was not what was expected of them. So I started seeing it from that angle. So once they come in with a bad grade, what I'll ask is, okay, what happened? Is it that you didn't study hard for this, or the question was confusing? I have to find out from that angle first to know how to tackle it, to know how to encourage, and maybe to say, okay, oh, I didn't really have time to read it, or I didn't go through this topic very well. I think I just scanned through it, or I just read it once. I didn't go back reading it again. So that with that, you can talk to them, encourage them to like create a timetable. When they have a test or exam coming up, they should always create a timetable, create time to read, to study hard, so that in any way, we'll always tell them, read ahead of your teacher, so that any way the question comes, you will understand it. But once the bad grade comes in, we don't scream, we don't shout, we just like talk to them. But I'm not praying for it, because I know if the bad grades start coming in as often as I have to do something about it, or I can't just be quiet about it. But in all, we just like take it easy, find out where the problem lies. Imana ndị Igbo gasị ka amara ebe mmiri shi banye n'opi ụgbọrọ. Let's see what is the cause of the problem. So if it means reducing both screen time, TV time, every time you have to reduce just for them to, get it straight, because those bad grades is not good at all. Not really, it's not good. So we shouldn't encourage that. Rather, we should encourage them to have good grades. But if your children are the ones that are coming home with bad grades, don't get mad at them, don't flog them. You can sit down with them, even sit down with the teacher, call the teacher, find out from them, okay, I noticed my son, my daughter is having challenges on this course, on this subject. I don't really like the grade they are bringing in. What can we do to better up their grades? What can we do? What can I put in? Do I have to put in extra helping him or her with the assignment? Do I have to teach, or is there any resources, any book, any material you can advise for them to study more, for them to help them, so that whenever there is any more exam coming up, they would read and pass without bringing such grades. But bad grade is not the end of the world. We just have to encourage them to study more harder. Okay, thank you, lovely viewers, parents. So please let me know, how do you react when your children comes home with bad grade? Do you scream? Do you frown? Do you ask them with annoyance, or in a calmly manner try to talk about the grades with them and help them in the way their grades will be improved? So please drop a comment on our comment section and let's know your view or your take on bad grades. Thank you so much for watching. Till next week Saturday, please don't forget to subscribe to our various handles. Thank you so much and God bless you. Have a blessed day. Bye.